What's up, guys? Quick little update, more like a shop garage update. Kind of really haven't been doing much to the Miata. I have actually done a little bit of stuff in the background that I didn't film because it was simple stuff and I wanted to get it done without having to hold a camera and set up a camera and everything else. So I'll go over that, and then I'll also go over what I'm doing setup wise to the shop to try and make more room so I can finish this. But it still feels crowded even though I've made some table space. So anyways, with the Miata, I have built my coil bracket. Still needs to be painted, taken off, polished, painted, whatever. Still got, as you can see, 3 of them are in line. One of them's not. I got to grind that weld down a little bit more, fix that. And then those are factory RX-8 coil wires, or spark plug wires, and they're not short enough. So I ordered some MSD ends, and I'm going to cut them to the length that I want and then crimp these ends on there. Those should work. If not, I'll figure something else out. Yeah, so that's that. Other than that, the only thing left that I have to do to the car before I pull the motor back out and get ready to paint everything is the roll cage, which is on order. It should be shipping sometime this week. And then finish the exhaust on the car, which if you follow me on any of the social media, you'll see where I have cut that out, which perfectly fits a 3-inch Flowmaster bullet muffler in that gap. So I will weld some metal back behind it to structurally make it okay. It really shouldn't matter because the car's going to have a roll cage, so it's going to be stiff as anything anyways. And I've also trimmed all of this out to try and get clearance from the tire wheel area back here. So the exhaust is going to collect into a 3-inch somewhere in here and go around. I have a 90 that comes around and everything else. And depending on how much room I have, I might actually make something that I have like not the pop rivets, but the rivets that you screw that you can thread a bolt into. Pop those in and have like something that shrouds it that I can easily remove so I can get the exhaust out. But that's the exhaust update. So it's getting there, and this led to me doing a garage update, which is the reason why I haven't been doing anything, is because I needed a place to stick a grinder and a belt sander, which I just built this table today. Boy, let me tell you, has 2x4s have really gotten bad. It's almost impossible not to split them. Like, see, look at that. Look at how big the rings are on that tree. They must be giving these trees steroids to get them to grow, because that's not what 2x4s looked like probably about 18 months to 2 years ago. The rings weren't that bad on them. Actually, I think I've got a piece around here somewhere. Yeah, let's see if we can see the rings on this. This piece is quite old. Like, well, you can't hardly tell. But this is a big old strong piece of 2x4 compared to what we're getting now, which is garbage. So, built this. I mean, it only took like an hour or so. It's pretty easy, 24x48, and then just nailing it down. Got more shelf space off the floor so I can stick parts that are on the floor that I don't want sitting on the floor, or stuff sitting on the floor on the shelf, along with having a table to work on stuff and sand stuff or whatever, sand like the pipes, deburr the pipes and so on and so forth. The seat, I don't know if I ever showed that, is all complete. Yeah, I did show that in the video. But other than that, that is where I stand right now on Rotary stuff.